What's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls back with a new video, and as you guys can see, this will be my most expensive CDs according to Discogs video. I just decided to do this on the CDs. Maybe I'm gonna do a vinyl version in the future anyways, but just wanted to stick it with CDs this time. Yeah, it's kind of easier to grab here. So yeah, I saw a lot of people do this again. I've seen people do it a lot in the past, making this kind of video. So I think it's a returning thing on YouTube, on the VC, that returns every year or so, I think. Lately see a couple of people do it, Metal Mickey, Mark G, Mr. Boulder and a few others. Yeah, I've seen this kind of make this kind of video and already was planning doing so that motivated me more to do also one. Only I keep it with CDs this time, and like I said, maybe I'm gonna do that in the future with the vinyl version, who knows. Anyways, yeah, these are the values according to Discogs. At the moment, the high price, of course, is a low, medium and high, and I'm talking about the high price here. Yeah, let's get into this and see where it all goes. First thing is an album I didn't expect it to be in there, but it's probably expensive. It's kind of weird, this album is only 3 years old, but yeah, it's a fantastic album. Sorcerer, The Crowning of the Fire King, nice GG book version, as you guys can see here. The thick booklet here with all kind of lyrics and images, and the back looks like this. Released by Metal Blade, fantastic, epic, traditional doom, I think you can call this. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be here, but it's in my number 10 spot. So it's make it easier for you guys. I have it in euros, but if you want to calculate it, I just look up the current valuta of the value of the currencies. 1 euro is $1.21 US, and 1 euro is also 90 penny. So then you know kind of how much is worth something, and you can calculate it back. Anyways, this is about 60 euro worth. Bought this for a normal price back in the day, of course, but yeah, it's really funny to see how this got up in price during the years. Probably hard to get or something, I don't know. But yeah, glad to have it. Fantastic album, definitely worth every penny, so to speak. 60 euros, not bad. Second up, Monstrosity, Imperial Doom. This is of course a classic death metal band from the United States, and this is definitely classic. Still has George Corpse Grinder on vocals back in the day, and this is an early press, of course, that's why it's up in value. This is about 62 euros and 25 euro cents. So yeah, really glad to have this. Of course, a lot of people are looking for this, but I'm not getting rid of this, guys. This is a fantastic album. Definitely must have if you're a death metal fanatic. Great riffing, great songs. Yeah, fantastic death metal. Imperial Doom by Monstrosity. Then we get a compilation by a band called Revenant. This is The Burning Ground, and this was a death thrash band from the US. It was the early band that was John McEntee was in before he went into Incantation. He was in this band. This is a kind of compilation Extreme Music did in 2005. So I wonder why this is so expensive. I bought this for 7-8 euros or something back in the day, and it's now worth 65 euros and 55 cents. So that's not really bad. Probably hard to come by nowadays, but this is fantastic stuff, guys. Getting stuff from their EPs and the demos, I think. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Yeah, Revenant, The Burning Ground. Next up, some classic melodic black death metal. This is Dissection with the Somberlain, and of course this is also a classic. Still want to get a first press of the second album, Storm of the Light's Bane, but that is also expensive, so yeah, someday I will have it, but don't have it right now. But I have this one. This is a first press by No Fashion Records. Classic album, really worth every penny to have this. Fantastic songs, fantastic riffs, great atmosphere. If you like this kind of melodic black death style, then you definitely must have an album by Dissection, especially the first two are phenomenal. So pick this up if you can. The Somberlain, it's worth 65 euros and 87 cents. So yeah, kind of expensive, but yeah, glad to own this. Fantastic album. Next up, another Revenant release. This is Prophecies of a Dying World, and this is of course the classic from the band. Fantastic death thrash, really good stuff. Was also released a video for this, the Unearthly. It's a fantastic song, but it has a lot of other great songs as well. This recently got a reissue on vinyl. Maybe I'm gonna grab that, but I'm really glad to have this first press. I bought this at a record fair years ago for 20 euros, but it's really worth much more now. It's worth 66 euros and 39 cents. So I'm doing great here. But nonetheless, for this album, it's so good. I really love the artwork as well. Great stuff. Great release, Revenant, Prophecies of a Dying World. Next up is a thing I'm quite funny to see for me, because this band is from my local area back in the day when I still lived in the western part of the Netherlands. They were from the same town, and it's funny that such an underground band has such a high price for this. I bought this back in the day for 5 guilders, and 5 guilders is around 2.5 euros. So you know, that's really weird to see this big price here. But yeah, Profane with Pain. This is an old school death metal band, born in 1989 and still active, although they have no singer and drummer at the moment. So if you are from that area, from the western part of the Netherlands, and you're looking for a band, go into this band. I want to see them live again. Great band. Yeah, this is the EP they did in 1995. First they did 2 demos, then this EP, and then some other EPs after this. The last one is already from 2008, so it's about time they do something new. But hey, without a drummer and vocalist, it's kind of hard to do something. And then some of the members have another band next to this one, so they're still busy. Nothing more than rehearsals at the moment, I think, for this band. But yeah, it would be fantastic if they release something new. Anyways, this is Profane with Pain, and it's worth 69 euros and 94 cents. So it's come a long way since 1995. It's kind of hard to get, I think. But great to have this, and fantastic old school death metal. Really great band. Next up, a band a lot of death metal fanatics will know. This is Ball Thrower with Realm of Chaos, and this is of course the old artwork from the Games Workshop. Yeah, fantastic stuff, guys. Old school death metal, definitely classic in this genre. Worth €73.72. Fantastic. I bought this for €9 or something back in the day. Fantastic. Next up, an album I already showed in my previous video, but yeah, it was worth money, so here it is again. Act Up for Barbecue, Mortician, first studio album, New York, death metal, brutal stuff, horror themed, a lot of horror samples, short songs, heavy, fast, death metal, two guys and a drum computer, but it's really brutal. Great stuff, definitely classic. I love this album, and also the two albums that came after this, Chainsaw Dismemberment and Domain of Death, are fantastic as well, and I like the Zombie Apocalypse EP as well. I have most of the stuff from them, so glad it is in here, but this is worth €78.12. Fantastic price for this album. Yeah, it's not strange that they reissued this a couple of times, because the first press was worth money. Next up, pretty limited edition version of this album. The original album has a really other cover. I will put it in the screen now. This version though has a different cover, which looks like this. This is Immortal, Battles in the North. Classic Norwegian black metal. Everybody knows this if you are black metal. This special edition released in '96, I think. The original was released in '95. And this has 3 bonus tracks. This is the Immortal EP, I think. Yeah, 3 songs, 2 intro and 2 songs. But yeah, this is a really weird version. There's also needs to be a slipcase on here. I have this one, that slipcase somewhere, but it's probably somewhere in a box. Didn't keep it around the CD itself. Don't know why, but it's a blue case with the white Immortal logo. That's need to be around this. Anyways, yeah, this is a fantastic album. Great black metal, great riffings, fast pumping stuff. And of course the well-known croaky vocals from Above. Fantastic stuff. Bells in the North by Immortal. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell this. This is worth, if you have the slipcase, I have this somewhere, it's worth €109.21. Great price. And my number one. I bought this really cheap actually. It's pretty funny. I bought this for €4 or €5 on Discogs. Maybe 6, I don't know, something in that vein. B2B first press. Yeah, I don't know how someone put it up for that price, but I was kind of lucky, I think. Behexen with Rituale and Satanum. Black metal from Finland, and this is really worth money, guys. €121.73. That for a CD. Kind of ridiculous, but yeah. It's a fantastic album. Classic, raw black metal. Can't go wrong if you like the Finnish scene. Great stuff. Definitely must have if you enjoy that kind of stuff. Behexen, Rituale, Satanum. So that was my number one and my list. Yeah, hope you got some inspiration here and see, wow, that's a great album. Do check them out. I will leave links in the description so you can listen to this stuff. And yeah, quite funny to see how something got up in price. And yeah, Definitely need some more stuff that could have been in here, but yeah, I just got around to get it yet. And I almost always try to get a reasonable price for it, get it for a reasonable price. But yeah, some stuff is worth money, so sometimes you have to settle for reissue because some stuff is really expensive and hard to get. With CDs that is the case, but with vinyl I see more ridiculous prices, like €1,000 for a record. I don't have that kind of records, but I have some stuff that is worth money, but not in the 4 digits. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. Take care. More videos to come, so don't worry, and stay healthy, stay safe, and see you next time. Cheers.